And welcome to a new addition to the desert-themed modular board set that I produce. When I created the set, I knew right away that there would be extra boards that would need to be added. And one of the boards, actually suggested by somebody viewing the first video, was a mesa. You know, basically a flat-topped hill. Mesas are hills that are wider than they are tall, but with nearly vertical sides with a little bit of talus at the bottom. These are these are common in the desert southwest, for instance, of the United States. The mesa, I wanted to give at least a little bit of a varied appearance, so I've stepped it to give a couple cuts. This is 1.5 inches high at this point, with another 1/2 inch or so of the talus. This is about a 2-inch high hill, maybe 1.5 inches here. Of course, that could be varied upon request if somebody really wanted, say, 1 inch height for travel for troops, or perhaps another cut that would have a step down, allowing troops to access it. You know, those are all variations that could be added without any real cost changes. The mesa features the similar cuts in the sides and the eroded sheer vertical face that matches the buttes that are also accompanying the Martian set, so that visually the whole set ties together with a little bit of foliage scattered around for added effect. I will also be adding a 10 by 10 inch plain board, plain being no real structure on it, except I thought I'm kind of leaning towards adding bits of rocky debris on the plain boards, and then adding just a sprinkling of foliage in between some of the rocks, just to help break up the plainness of the board, but without really negatively affecting movement of troops. If, of course, you wanted to order the set and you really wanted the plain boards to be plain, let's say you're using movement trays and you didn't want to slide them on top of that, you know, that could always be arranged, but I think it really adds a little bit to it. And by adding the rocks, they provide a bit of a protection for the foliage. If I make the foliage really short, when boards are stacked on top, the boards are really going to rest on the rock high points more than the foliage, so it won't get quite as crushed. So it's just a little bit better for storage. The boards where the buttes, if you go to the TerranScapes.com website, you'll see the buttes, which are taller individual pieces that rest on the boards. Those boards are pretty much devoid of rocks, so that the buttes will sit flat on them in the open spaces. So take a look for these showing up in the store very soon, hopefully within the next day or so. And you can, of course, see all the other boards available in this modular board set, as well as the original set that I developed. And, of course, that's at TerranScapes.com in the Playing Surfaces section.